Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Before we start the video, ladies and gentlemen, please like, please subscribe, share the video with your friends, your family, your neighbors, and comment on the videos. I'll forever be grateful, guys. Comment. Let's have a dialogue through comments. If you think that I'm suitable for a project that you're working on, ladies and gentlemen, also you could let me know in the comments, or you could send me an email. I would really love to work with people that's willing to work hard towards a better life and a brighter future. I would always love to be a part of that. I would also appreciate you guys' help with some super thanks for the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This video we're about to bring you today, guys, is about a woman that's constantly going into a Target and committing crimes, stealing from the Target. She actually went in before she got locked up for the same thing in Target, but Target decided not to pursue charges and they let it go. She went back again, and this time they want to pursue charges on the woman, and unfortunately that woman is with her son. So let's see what happened. They called. As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, the unfortunate part of this video, of this story, is that this woman is actually doing all of this stuff in front of her son, that's watching his mother do all of this type of unnecessary stuff. This woman, after she finished taking off all of the things, basically she's changing the prices to get cheaper prices for the things that she's looking for. After she finished doing that, she went to the self-checkout area. She had over 13 items. She scanned only 5 items, leaving at least 7 to 8 items not scanned. But they was already watching that woman the entire time. So once she decided to, after finish with the self-checkout, she put everything back into the basket and she decided to make her way out the Target. The employees was already waiting for her at the exit, which now they took her back into Target, into the investigation area, which law enforcement is going to get involved right now. So let's see how this play out, man.
My name is Deputy Rainey. Can I talk to you outside real quick? Okay. When you ever talk to him about?
Someone talked to you.
What you did?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you know why you and Mom are sitting in there?
What?
You don't know? So Mom did something that she wasn't supposed to do.
Now, we were talking, I'm just going to read you something, okay? Do you know why you're in here?
Yes.
Where'd you get that soda from?
I got it from the fridge.
My name is Deputy Farm, Clark County Sheriff's Office. Right. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law.
Okay. And did Mom or Dad buy it at the store?
I don't know if she buys it.
Okay. So when you get something, when you come to a store like this, and you put stuff in your shopping cart, what are you supposed to do once you put it all in your cart? You didn't do anything wrong, just so you know. You're not in trouble.
I put the soda next to her, but she forgot it was mine.
So what is going on today? Honestly, it goes a long way.
Going through divorce, don't have anyone.
And I feel so bad for this little kid, man. And at the end of the day, he doesn't even understand what really is going on. But he just explains to the female officer that, okay, he put the soda down next to his mother and she forgot. She forgot that it was his, meaning that she forgot to pay for it. But I'm thinking he has a little bit of sense to understand that what his mother is doing, it's not right. You know, and the officer is talking to him, is really schooling him and just hoping and praying that she could give him good advice towards a better life. Because his mother, that woman, she's currently going through a divorce with that kid's father. They're going through a very bad divorce, right now. And the father is trying to file custody for the kids. It's not just one kid he have with this woman. And this woman is going around constantly just stealing from different places. And her excuse is she was a housewife for years. She never worked. So that's her reason she's going around different places stealing from, just stealing. Outrageous. Now they're locking up with her son. So now she has to call her father to come get her kid. I don't understand. What make you think that's a good idea? You're going to commit a crime, and you're going to commit a crime with your kid? That's a little kid. Like, I don't get it, bro.
So they have, like I said, they have camera footage and
Literally,
everything.
I've been living in a house with no water,
Okay.
nothing.
Do you still have this on you?
No, I don't have that on me.
No?
No.
So they have you on camera swapping tags, price tags,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Okay. So the total amount that you should have paid was over $200, roughly.
$200?
Yeah,
For what?
What they're scanning right now is at $189. What you,
What?
well, just alone that Lego set was almost $100.
Oh my God, is it worth it?
Okay.
But when you come in and you take, when you go, did you ever go, have you ever been to the store with your mom before? And she puts everything in the cart and then you go and then you pay for it, right? She's not paying for stuff that she's supposed to be paying for, which is stealing.
Yourself, one of the parents was like $25-$30 and you put a new tag on it. How are you putting the tags on that?
I didn't put those tags on that. They were hanging in the clearance aisle.
Okay.
That's
Like I
where I
said,
got them, yeah.
you didn't take any of the tags off the pants?
No.
What tags
If
did
you
you
look
switch?
at the video, I'm in the clearance aisle the whole time.
What tags did you swap in?
Just the sticky ones.
Okay, how many items did you swap?
A folder, the Lego set, I told him that. The folder, the Lego set, and nothing. And then a bag didn't have a tag.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the price of
Please
that
don't
bag
violate me, guys. Please.
So,
Oh my God, I can't go to jail. You guys don't understand me. I don't want to go to jail.
Well, we don't want her to, but the store wants her to be arrested for taking the things that she shouldn't have, and she knows better. And she'll probably tell you that, but unfortunately, she has to go to jail tonight, okay? And I'm sorry to have to tell you that, but she made a mistake, okay? But she knew the mistake that she was making, which makes it wrong, right?
I'm talking with.
That's what I'm saying. This little kid is smart enough to know that his mother getting arrested is bad. He's smart enough to know that what his mother is doing is wrong. He just clearly told the officer that he doesn't want his mother to get arrested. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to this incident that happened on that day in August, this woman did the same thing a couple of weeks back, which that woman is currently on probation for the same crime, for stealing. And that's what I don't understand. Like, you on probation for the same crime, and instead of you going out to do whatever you want to do on your own, why would you take one of your kids? She took one of her kids to go commit a crime knowing, God forbid you get caught, you're not going home. So what happened to your kids? That's a woman that is a very selfish human being. That's a woman that obviously don't care about the well-being of her own kids. It's obvious. What type of mother are you that you're going to take your kid knowing you're already on probation for stealing, and you're going to take your son, one of your kids, to commit the same crime? I don't get it, man, but God bless this woman. I'm not judging this woman at all, because I'm not perfect. As human beings, we're not perfect. But we have to start learning from when we do something that's not right. We cannot keep going down the same path throughout our lives, doing wrong, bad every day. We can't, because you're never going to accomplish nothing in your life if you're constantly going down the road of bad. You're never going to accomplish nothing, dude.
Retail, he's getting a total amount of whatever he said. It's going to be up to them what they decide to do, okay? So until then,
Please make sure that he does the ones I did not change those.
let me talk to Taylor.
She has to go to jail for that because she broke the law. And that's what our job is. I'm really sorry that we have to take her, but like I said, she knows what she did was wrong, but she did it anyway. It's like, you've done something, you've gotten in trouble with one of your parents or both of them when you did something that you shouldn't have, right? Why don't you step over here so you're not in the doorway, okay?
I'll call my dad. He's not going with his dad. We're going through a divorce right now. So,
Where does Dad live?
I don't even know. He won't give me his address.
You sure you don't want to sign here?
No, I promise you.
Where is it then?
I have no idea. I tossed it.
Are you excited to go back to school? Why not? Well, you know what you're supposed to do if somebody bullies you, right?
tell one of the kids.
That's not true. That's not true. We don't like that. You know we have deputies in every school, right? You tell a deputy, you tell that person to stop, to leave you alone, and then you tell a teacher or you tell the school deputy, because they don't tolerate that, okay? That's not nice, and that shouldn't be happening to you. You're a nice boy, right? That shouldn't be happening to you. People shouldn't be mean to you. Nobody should be mean to each other, right?
And then they bully me.
Why do they bully you? What do they say?
I'm fat.
You are not fat.
I know that.
That's mean, right? That's real mean. But you know what? You're going to a new school now, so maybe you make new friends and you won't have that problem. But if you do, if somebody's mean to you, you tell them to stop it, and you tell a teacher, or you tell any adult. You tell your mom, you tell your dad, you tell your grandfather, you tell anybody and everybody, because that's not okay, and we won't put up with it. Give me a pinky swear that you're going to tell somebody if somebody's mean to you, okay? All right, high five. Come on.
I just want to take the time out to give that female officer the credit that she needs with the pep talk or the motivational talk, the motivational conversation she's having with this little kid. I just want to take the time to say, man, God bless this female officer. And obviously she's probably a mother herself, by the way she's just treating this kid and talking to him, you know, as a role model, as an elder person, as you know, like, she's really teaching this kid the right way in life, because obviously as a mother, as his own mother, is showing him the path in life that he does not need to know about, dude. At his age, his mother is showing him the path of just straight bad. At this kid age, he doesn't need to know nothing about bad. He needs to just be on the right path towards a successful, happy, healthy future, man. Being around a mother like that, and look at her with her head down. Oh my! Like, are you kidding me, lady? Nobody's gonna have sympathy for someone as you. I will never have sympathy for someone like that. You're taking the time out to go commit a crime with your kid, and you think people need to feel sorry for you? Nobody needs to feel sorry for you. And this is not your first time. This is several times this woman been doing this stuff. At what point is it gonna stop? At what point she's gonna put her kids' well-being first before she go out and commit nonsense crimes? And and another bad thing about this whole situation, the grandfather of the little kid just came to pick him up, and the grandfather is going to say to the police officers he gave his grandson mother money to buy stuff for the little kid, or to buy them stuff. Her own father said that he will never go out to a shopping store with his daughter because he know what type of person she is. If your own father don't trust you, that you're going to commit a crime around him and he don't want to be a part of it, imagine a stranger. Come on, dude.
Jackson,
So just so you understand what's going on, they might not have pursued charges, but she's done this multiple times in this store.
In this store?
Yes.
I don't understand. I gave her money to go. I get sleep aids and tea. I'm like, go to Dollar General.
She's been doing this apparently.
She didn't know the soda.
And that has nothing to do with your soda, buddy, okay? And Grandpa will explain everything to you, okay? I already kind of gave him the speech, and Mom made a mistake, but she knew it was wrong.
I don't know where she gets it from. I left Dollar General 2 weeks ago with a 12-pack of water and forgot all about it, so I went all the way back and I forgot to pay for this. And the lady was looking at me like, yeah,
I did it too for plastic utensils.
Yeah. I don't know where she gets that.
But you're good to go to take him.
Alright, because I'm like, bringing me out. I'm like,
It's almost every time.
I don't know. I don't trust her. Number 5.
Well, that's bad. Can we get the things that she did pay for to give to Grandpa? What should she take medicine for?
She has, she takes Xanax, well not Xanax, clozapam for depression.
Not because she switched markers.
So no, sorry, she'll get her money back, but she won't get the items. So, well, if she's on something, they can look it up at the jail. She needs something, they'll be able to give her some sort of. Might not be exactly what she gets. It might be, but I don't know.
She's got my number. I don't know how often she could be able to use her cell phone there.
She's not gonna be able to use her cell phone, but they'll let her look up in her cell phone a phone number if she needs to call you. Okay? You keep stealing. Your dad just said he gave you money.
did. He gave me $20, and then I just came here to see if they had my mom's sleep aids here.
Why did you steal?
Because I've been locked in my house for 9 years with a husband who controlled me.
What does that have to do with you stealing
I
stuff?
didn't have money or anything.
What does that have to do with you stealing stuff and setting a terrible example for your son?
Ma'am, you don't have to tell me how to be a mother. I understand.
I'm not telling you how to be a mother. I said you're setting a bad example.
I understand.
Multiple times.
Yes, you're right. You're 100% right.
Thank you for admitting it. And I hope you didn't tell your son that you forgot to pay for it.
I didn't tell him that.
Okay. And you're really giving your husband, I don't know what's going on with your divorce. You said you were going through a divorce. You're giving him ammunition against you to possibly get your kids taken away from you. And your dad just said that you just got released for this, so the judges...
I just got released because I tapped a car and they violated me.
Okay, well, you're on probation, and they guarantee you that the judge is probably going to violate you, and now you're stuck in jail. Why did you open up the wrapping if you weren't stealing it?
I didn't. I ripped it in half.
Why?
I threw the wrap.
Why?
Why not? Who cares?
You hear what this woman just said, bro? They caught her a couple of weeks prior to this situation, stealing, and she said she just opened up the package. She took the stuff out the package and she threw the package away, and she doesn't consider that to be stealing. She was taking the stuff to leave, and she said, "Why not? Like, it's okay to do it." What type of role model are you? What type of mother are you? Like, I don't get this woman. You sitting there, you're on probation and you're still stealing. You're on probation for stealing and you still continue to do it. And you're gonna sit there and have the balls to say, why not? Knowing that you're opening a package of something that doesn't belong to you, to take what's inside of the package, and you're sitting there, why not? I don't see what's the big deal. He doesn't belong to you. That's, bro. God bless this woman, man. I hope and wish her the best, dude. I swear, dude. I hope this woman changed her life, because her little kids, man, I hope they don't grow up with that woman being this way that for the rest of their lives, because they're not going to turn out to be nothing different. Kids learn from what they see, bro. That's it.
Why would you destroy the packaging? Why would you destroy the packaging? So you're setting an example for your son that he can walk around the store and just rip and open the packaging. I don't know if you heard what your dad said, but he says he doesn't want to go to stores with you because he doesn't trust that you're not going to steal anything. Huh?
Put your hands together like you're praying.
Oh, seems to be better. Huge. Have a seat while we check your purse. You okay? You got more money in here.
What's in it?
THC. That's a felony.
No, I have a med card.
Where's it?
It's not on me, but you can put my name on it.
When you have something like that, you're required to have it with you. And you know that.
I didn't know that actually, because my ID always works in the dispensary. I don't have to bring my med card, I can bring my ID.
Because they can look it up, but once you get it, you are legally required to have that at all times.
Yeah, I know. Pop sockets in there.
So why did you lie about it?
Because I felt stupid. Because you were like, oh, we're outside. I felt stupid.
You know you can lose your medical marijuana license for not abiding by their laws, right? You should know that. It's your responsibility to know that.
Just like having your driver's license.
I'm not being mean, I'm being blunt and honest. Just because you don't like what I'm saying doesn't mean it's mean. It's a statement of fact. It's your responsibility.
I get it.
I'm not being mean. I said it's your responsibility
You're going to have to
to know
suffer the
that.
consequences, right? What?
Do you have an EBT card?
Yeah, there's something on it.
Is charge you with this for not following the rules and you're buying a medical marijuana card?
We're going to end this video right there, man. And once again, I want to take the time out to salute that female officer, man, for standing her ground and actually being a role model to that little kid. Actually, that little kid will never forget that female officer. For the advice and the nice talk that she had with that kid, he will never forget who she is. Never. And now his mother. Why are you being mean? How is the woman being mean? How is that female officer being mean? She's being mean because she's telling you honestly what's going on in your life. She's being mean by telling you that you're being a bad role model for your kids. That's being mean. She's being mean by telling you this is not the right way to live your life, that you could do better as a mother and as a human being. You could be a better person. She's being mean by telling you that the drugs in your bag, that you're supposed to carry the paperwork for whatever THC that you have in your bag. She's being mean. This woman has Xanax, THC, and God knows what else. What other drugs that she's currently on. In a lot of this situation, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of these situations, drugs play a big role in this people's decision making. Drugs play a big role, man, in this people's decision making. And once you start making decision based on your drug abuse, based on your based on just your drug brain, you start making decision, you're going to go down the wrong path. Absolutely. If you're not doing things with a clear mind, and you always have to be on some form of drugs to do anything, you're going to keep doing bad things. It's facts. And she just constantly blaming other people. She's blaming the female officer. She's blaming her marriage. Oh, I've been married for 9 years. I never had a job. Whose fault that you don't want to get up and go to work? Your husband, I'm pretty sure your husband is not forcing you to stay home. She's sitting there blaming, oh, my husband didn't want me to work. My husband took advantage of me. My husband controlled me. That woman is just blaming everybody. But at the end of the day, she refused to hold herself accountable for all her decision making throughout her life. Whenever you go the route of blaming other people for your decision making throughout your life, for all the bad things you have done, and you're blaming other people, you're never going to get it, bro. Until you take the time out to stand up to yourself and be like, you know what? I am going to hold myself accountable for all my actions from the past and going into the future. I'm going to take it upon myself to hold myself accountable for everything that I've done wrong in my life. And looking towards a better, brighter future. I'm going to do what it takes to have a better life. Not just for me, for my kids, for my family to be proud of me, most importantly, for me to be proud of me. For those out there who's going through any type of struggles with addiction problem, with alcohol problems, man, may God bless you. Pray to God. You got to do it. You got to fight those demons and you have to overcome them. You got to be the one that has to get strong and stronger and stronger and stronger every day. You have to fight that battle. Because if you choose to blame others for your battles, it's never going to work out, man. God bless this woman in that video. God bless her family. God bless the female officer as well, and every other deputy that she works with in that precinct. And God bless us all, the United States and all around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family, ladies and gentlemen. And always take accountability. Always take accountability for anything that you have done wrong in your life. Always hold yourself to what you did wrong. Don't blame others. I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Until then, stay safe. Be good to each other. Always treat people the way you want to be treated. Peace.